everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. We're back to potentially finish the game. I don't know, we'll see. I really only do have about an hour to record, so if it takes, it's probably going to take longer than an hour because we have a lot of boss fights to do. But we're most likely going to go through like a bunch of bosses in these next couple of vids is going to be the main thing we're doing. And hopefully I don't have too much of a problem with them. Didn't I wanted to check really quick. Did I get, yeah, I got the Triceratops. Okay. I was about to say, I got something new instead of Siho, didn't I? Let's just, I'm going to put in Bastiodon in place of Pinsir because I think these two spirits are stronger in general. So let's go and hope for the best, I guess, is all there is to do at this point. I'm pretty sure we get a boss right up here, if I'm not mistaken. This definitely looks like the place where you fight the boss I'm thinking of.
Is that Sora? Sora! Oh. Sora, don't! You've got to wake up! Sora! Are you what's trapping him in that nightmare? Because if you are, I'm what nightmares fear.
What an awesome line, Riku. But, yeah, this boss is going to be a nightmare. Anti-black coat nightmare. Yeah, this, I remember, like, having nightmares of this boss, basically. So the strategy that I do, I didn't mean to do that. The strategy that I do know is like dodge a lot and figure out when it's okay to attack. Try and use Dark Splicer maybe. I don't remember if Dark Splicer is really helpful here or not, but it seems to be getting some damage off, although I'm also taking some damage. Triple Plasma might be good, might not, I don't know. Yeah, I got some damage. Oh no. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Stop that. Drop a meteor on him. Oh, this, okay, yep, this is the move that like brings you down to no HP. That's what I remember being the biggest worry of this fight. I did not mean to flow motion, but hey, it seems that, you know what? It did like a fifth of a health bar, that's pretty good. All I remember, I think, usually in Kingdom Hearts games when blasts like that happen, specifically from Xigbar, I should have rolled, but I didn't, you can deflect them back to deal some good damage. All right, Dark Splicer, see how this goes. Tear him apart, tear him apart. Also be ready to heal. All right, we did a lot of damage there, and we dodged one of the dark towers of death, whatever they're called. The thing that gets rid of all my HP, basically like a Sephiroth move. It's the best way I can think of to describe it. Spirits, I need you to like do most of my damage here. I'm counting on you. Meteor. All right, good damage, good damage. This is actually a lot easier than I remember it being. I don't know if I'm just like remembering it wrong or if I'm getting lucky or what, especially since we're on proud mode. Or maybe I'm remembering it being so difficult and I'm playing really, really carefully as a result, and that's making it easier because maybe when the first time I did this, I didn't play nearly as carefully. I really just remember that one attack, like, causing me nightmares, basically. But, you know, this is, like, the anti-cloak nightmare whatever name, so it makes sense. But hey, if this works, then awesome. I am A-okay with beating this thing, like, first go. Nope. It's basically just like, if you're looking at this thing like this fight is actually easy, you're an idiot. Just pay attention to the fact that I'm dodge rolling the majority of this fight for a reason. Like if I was actually trying to get in there and get some damage off and whatnot, I'd be dying a lot faster, I'm pretty sure, is what I remember. But, oh no, yep, it hit me again. Heal, 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 heal before you can hit me, please. Okay, we're good, we're good. I also have a lot of healing between my, I have 3 healing commands, which really help out. I can do the Mega Link, but he's so low on HP at this point, I think I just stay with what's working. Nope. Does he have a second form that I've forgotten about? Is that where, oh no, I'm dead. I accidentally used Dark Splicer instead of Cure. Yep. Well, there you have it. I actually almost had this, and then I misclicked and lost as a result. Alright, whatever. I went into this fight thinking I'd fight this black coat like 7 times, so if I lose, that's my only loss, it's just the one time that I accidentally clicked Dark Splicer instead of Kiraga, then that's fine. But hey, here we go again. Ow. I'm going to want to be able to heal like as soon as possible. I also kind of want to like get a little more offensive this time around, but you know what? Already that's making me suffer, so let's not, actually. I should have unequipped the dash thing, because I keep accidentally dashing. This is gonna, yeah, I was about to say, that's definitely gonna hit me because of my timing, which was poor. Let's dodge this, get to full, then use Dark Splicer. Here we go, boys. Tear him apart, tear him apart. I love Dark Splicer. Doesn't always work out amazingly, but it's good enough. Meteor is also a good way to get a tiny bit of damage off that's pretty hard for him to dodge. Ow. Take this. Get thundered on. I think I'm doing poor this second. Yeah, I'm definitely doing poor this second time around. I think I might have gotten really lucky that first time around, and it was like easier than it ever should have been. And now it's showing to be a little bit more difficult. Dark Splicer. Dark Splicer is definitely like my main way of dealing damage though, but it's also like the main way of me dying right there. It's also the main way of me putting myself in a scenario where I can be killed. So yeah, this fight is deceptively easy. I'm actually really upset that I didn't win the first time because of a poor misclick, because now I'm gonna have to do this like 6 times. But you know, we definitely need to like take our time here because all of our commands have to reload. So I definitely want to wait a second here. Really wish that my spirits would get to work on him and start getting some damage off just so he'd lose a little bit of HP. Come here. I want to hit you like a little bit. Like, gotta start getting some damage off. Get away. Dude, definitely like Dark Splicer and Triple Plasma are going to be how most of my damage happens. Mainly Triple Plasma. I should also only ever use Dark Splicer when I'm at like full health, and probably right after I've dodged an attack. Like, be at full health and then dodge an attack, and then you can use Dark Splicer, because you'll be able to live most anything he goes for. If not everything. Nope. So that's the rule that I'm going to start imposing on myself for Dark Splicer, to make sure that I don't get myself killed with it. Meteor, I think, is a lot safer to go for, pretty much. Ow. Ow. Where are you? Right there. Let's cure. And by cure, I mean cure up. But you know. Alright. Full health. Before using Dark Splicer. Get to full health. Wait until a move goes that I can dodge. And then we'll use Dark Splicer. I don't want to use Dark Splicer while he's doing his sword attacks. Definitely. That seems like a bad idea. Spirits are getting some good damage off on him, though. That's really nice. Dodge, Dark Splicer, here we go. Then I'll have a Triple Plasma ready, but also, like, oh my goodness, damage. Be ready to cure right after Dark Splicer as well. That's another thing about Dark Splicer. I need to be ready to cure right after I finish using it. Triple Plasma. Yeah, Triple Plasma is my main damage dealer, I think I've realized. But it's fine, we've got this. Meteor. Meteor doesn't do too much damage. It's way more useful for like AoE attacks on multiple enemies, but still helpful here because every little bit of damage against this guy helps, pretty much. Mostly my goal is just survive, use my commands at the right times to get some damage off, and then let the spirits slowly whittle him down. That's the strat I have, basically, and it seems to be working so far. Dude, when Dark Splicer works correctly, it actually gets so much damage off. It is insane. Whoops. Didn't mean to do all that, but it's fine. Bad timing. That was all my bad. I don't think using Links, especially as Riku, if I was Sora, using a Link might be worthwhile against this boss, but as Riku, it seems like more of a waste than anything. Because I'm never going to be able to use it effectively against him. But we are very slowly but surely whittling down his HP, and that's what matters. Get to full. Dodge this. Use Dark Splicer. The first Dark Splicer swings, like, didn't touch him at all, but here we go. Now we're talking. Dude, damage. Not even bad. Get away from me. Wait until I can dodge a move right there, then use triple plasma because it gets big damage off. It does like half of an HP bar every time I use it. Gotta love it. All right, we're back to where we were in the first fight. We might actually win this on the 3rd try, which honestly I'm more than okay with. I'm about to get to Dark Splicer again. Wait until he attacks. Right there. Go. I'm ready to heal right after in case I need to, which I'm going to need to, definitely. There we go. We got him down to the last HP bar. Nope. And I do have triple plasma ready right now. If that hits, it'll do a lot. I think it missed, though, unfortunately, but I have Meteor ready, so that's fine. Just need the spirits to whittle him down a bit more for me. Go ahead and Meteor here. Oh, he's so low. He is so low. Give me a triple plasma to end this. He'll die to triple plasma from here. I just have to be close enough and time it right. Right now. Didn't work out. Oh, no, it did work out. Never mind. We got him. Okay, holy cow. This was actually the fight I was possibly most worried about, so I'm glad we managed to work that out. Because if I remember correctly, I think I had more trouble with this boss than any of the other, like, 8 final bosses of Dream Drop Distance.
Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from. What? What's going on in Sora's world? Why won't he open his eyes? Is he still in the nightmare?
That is right.
Huh? Ansem!
Sora can no longer wake up. No matter how many nightmares you consume, you cannot wake someone who has fallen into the chasm of dreams.
What?
Dreams hold our memories. Sleep holds our dreams. And darkness, it holds our sleep. Sora's heart belongs to the darkness now.
Sora would never give in to the darkness!
But you feel it, don't you? This world, the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you returned to the reality whence you came?
No. This is a...
Dream of a dream. A twofold nightmare. This whole journey, you have been inside Sora's dreams. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
What? No! I can't get loose!
At the start of your test, when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe. Immediately you knew something was wrong. So without even knowing it, you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly what that sigil on your back represents. A dream eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
Me? I'm a dream eater?
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness and protect those you cherish, it is a shame you locked that power away in the end.
Except, it's not over. I can still save Sora.
So you understand what to do. Set the darkness in you free, and you can rescue your friend.
Ansem. Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder. But darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it. Don't you see? That's half the reason I'm even on this journey. After allowing darkness into my heart, am I still fit to wield the Keyblade? Even after locking you away, here you are, haunting me again. So I get it now. There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
At last, you see clearly.
You know, when I look at you, there's this memory that flashes back. A secret I said I'd keep when I was little. The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him. My journey begins here. And now, I'm going back to the real world. And then to Sora's side.
That is your answer?
Yes. I know the way. Consume the darkness. Return it to light.
You can try.
Here we go, boss fight number 2. This whole session is just going to be boss fight after boss fight. How am I going to name these videos? Defeat Ansem! Here we go, boys. Riku's fighting Ansem for the 5,000th time. Also, we're flying. Stay away from me, Ansem. Stay away. This fight I remember a lot less, but I also remember having some difficulty with it. By the way, for those of you who don't know, haven't seen Birth by Sleep or played it yourselves, when the memory Riku was talking about, when he was really young, Terra went to Destiny Islands, met like 5-year-old Riku, and told him that he was, I don't remember the exact dialogue, but he led on, I don't think he specifically said it, but he led on that he was from different worlds. And then he gave Riku the power to use the Keyblade, because Keyblade wielders can do that. And yeah. So that memory that makes Riku so interested in other worlds is the memory of meeting Terra. And the reason why looking at Ansem reminds him of it is because Xehanort took Terra's body, and so when Xehanort became a Heartless and a Nobody, aka Xemnas and Ansem, that's why Xemnas and Ansem really resemble Terra. Ansem specifically looks a lot more like Terra than Xemnas does. But Ansem looks a lot like Terra because he became a Heartless while possessing Terra's body. So it was like, it was Ansem, or it was Xehanort's heart, but it was Terra's body that became this Heartless that we see here. Good damage, man. I think there's 2 stages to this fight, by the way. I can't remember for sure. Also, I screwed up my placement a little bit for this. But it's fine. I'm pretty sure there are 2 phases to the Ansem fight. And then we still have 2 more bosses after this one. For, if there is a second phase to this, like, I'm not including that. There are 2 other bosses that are not Ansem that we have to fight. Horrible timing on my part. What am I even doing? Thank goodness I have I think Leaf Bracer is what just let me do that without dying. Let's wait for a good opportunity to use Dark Splicer, which is not now. This is actually a good opportunity to use Triple Plasma, probably. Right now. Nope, nope. Timed it bad. Timed it bad. I'm bad at the game. We all knew this. But it's okay. I'll make it work. Does he ever stop throwing these discs? Oh, yep, there we go. Ow. This is bad. I keep messing up my placement. Also, as you can see, we don't get Dream Eaters in this fight, unfortunately. Alright, this was a horrible idea. But Dark Splicer is actually really alright at dodging that move that we were getting hit by. No, you died in the darkness. Get out of here. Good damage, good damage. Dodge this. Nope, heal, heal. Never mind. I was going to say dodge this and then heal, but my placement was bad again. Yep, yep. Yep, I'm bad. Oh, both of my Kiragas are out. That's really bad, actually. All right, I have to focus on dodging now. Do the disc thing. That's easier to dodge. Go ahead, do the disc attack. You know, yeah, okay. This is a lot easier to dodge than the rush attack. Oh, nope. I thought that my command thing was on Cura, but it was actually on Meteor. A mistake that I make far too often. But that's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Round 2. I expected to lose against these bosses a handful of times. So, most important thing, I'm actually really glad he started with the disc attack, but then he immediately went into this, so not as glad. Most important thing, of course, as always, is to Make sure that we give our command some time to recharge. I did want to try and get some damage off early, though.